Hello there, good morning, everybody. This is Pastor Shibu John from Toronto, Canada, on the 7th of August, 2026. This morning, we are going to meditate from Psalms 23 and verse 6. Psalm 23 and verse 6. The psalmist says, "Certainly goodness and faithfulness will follow me all the days of my life, and my dwelling will be in the house of the Lord forever." Our focal point for today's meditation is His goodness will follow us forever. This is not just a beautiful verse. It's a strong promise for every season of life. And it tells us that God's goodness is not occasional. It follows us. It stays with us. It walks behind us, even when we cannot see it. So think about a moment when everything feels broken, plans fail, strength is gone, emotions rise, even relationships feel strained. We may become impatient, discouraged, and tired. In such moments, we may feel like God is far away. He's not watching me. He's not even looking at my situation. You know what? Mary and Joseph must have felt something like this. Their journey was not easy. There was uncertainty, discomfort, and pressure. But in the middle of all that, God had not left them. And His presence was still guiding them step by step. You know what? In our lives too, when things don't go as planned, we may feel like hope is slipping away. But the truth is this: God's goodness does not depend on our situation. Even in the valley, His goodness is still following us. That is the beauty of our relationship with God. The New Testament reminds us in Romans chapter 8 and verse 28, and we know that God causes all things to work together for good to those who love God. Even when we don't understand, God is still working. Wow, what a beautiful, what an awesome God we have. Also in the book of Hebrews, chapter 13 and verse 5 says, "I will never desert you, nor will I ever abandon you." God's presence is constant. He does not walk away when life becomes difficult. You know what? Sometimes in our lowest moments, we discover or we rediscover something very powerful: the strength of those who walk beside us. God uses people, family, friends, fellow believers to remind us that we are not alone. So what should we do in such situations? First, trust His promise. Let us trust His promise in situations like that. Even if we cannot feel it, His goodness is still following us. Secondly, look again. Ask God to open our eyes to see His goodness even in hard places. And thirdly, move forward. Do not stay stuck in discouragement, because His mercy is leading us ahead. Apostle Paul wrote this to the Corinthian believers, 2 Corinthians chapter 4 and verse 16. "Therefore, we do not lose heart, though our outer person is decaying, yet our inner person is being renewed day by day." Today, if any of you feel weak, tired, or broken, hold on to this truth: God's goodness has not stopped, and His mercy has not ended. It is still following us, and one day we will dwell in His house forever. That is the beauty of our Lord. So let us focus on His goodness and always believe that His goodness never stops. It follows us even through the valleys. Have a very blessed day, and God be with you.